Thousands of Chromebooks went missing from Richmond public schools this year, costing the district over $1 million. 8 News reporter Nicole Dantzler is live in Richmond with what auditors discovered and how the school system is now keeping track of them. Nicole?
Well, Autumn Richmond School Board members ordered that audit back in October to find out what happened to these missing Chromebooks. Now they know where they are and they're not where they're supposed to be. Thousands of Chromebooks unaccounted for after Richmond Public Schools transitioned to remote learning at the height of the pandemic. In May, auditors discovered more than 1,800 Chromebooks were still in the possession of former or inactive students, and there was no formal process to get them back. School board member Jonathan Young says they're on a mission to track them down.
We're a very transient school district. A lot of students, they come and go. They reside in the city of Richmond for a moment and then they relocate to somewhere else.
Auditors also found that over 2,000 students had multiple Chromebooks assigned to them, some having up to 5 devices.
There's a lot of opportunity for improvement, particularly when something like 4,000 devices are not where they should be.
The school system bought about 44,000 Chromebooks with Federal CARES Act money, and of that number, auditors say more than 20,000 laptops were never assigned to students. RPS says some of those laptops are in depot and others are stored at schools for spares. Young says they are working on a formal process to make sure every Chromebook is accounted for before the next school year begins.
It's incumbent on my colleagues and me to reach out to those students and encourage them to come back to Richmond. We hope that they'll come back to Richmond Public Schools, but in the interim to return their devices.
Young says RPS is changing their distribution process for these Chromebooks to assigning them to students directly. Meanwhile, school board members will receive an update on that audit at tomorrow night's meeting. Live in Richmond tonight, Nicole Dantzler, 8 News.